Hello, I'm Lady Noctis and I'm cosplaying as Slave Leia. Because I've done what I call the Latex Star Wars Saga, so my first one was R2-D2, and then I did Stormtrooper, then Boba Fett. Next one is Slave Leia, and I've also done a Femme Chewie and a C-3PO. Bayonetta. I'm not biased in any way because that's my best friend. She's also known as Cthulhu Models.
That's the right word.
No, this is actually, the latex is made by someone who's helped me with a lot of the Star Wars project, which is Shush Couture, and then the actual armory is Warbler, so yeah. That's a good question. I don't know, for quite some time now.
Longer than you care to remember.
Well, yeah, since I walked out of the womb. My mum actually. She always, when I was a kid, I'd always liked to play dress up anyway, so she always made my costumes whatever I wanted to dress up as, even if it was on a normal day. I went to school dressed as a Ghostbuster for the day. There was no reason for it, just because I can, so I did. Yes, I do. I've got, of course, continuing my Star Wars saga, but I'm keeping those top secret. But I've got a project I'm working on at the moment, which is a Noah from Skydoll, which is taking up a lot of my time because I'm learning a lot of new techniques that I myself have not used before. Right. So it's a case of a lot of trial and error because I'm making mechanical wings that actually have a light mechanism. So it is very much trial and error at the moment. It's actually Noah.
Alright.
So my big one's always been Harley Quinn. But that's I pretty much live in Harley Quinn anyway, so, but no, my dream one has been Noah.
And what you wear during
the evening. I wear it on an everyday basis. I wake up and I'm Harley Quinn, so it's good. Bearing this much skin, that's it. For me, I like characters that I'm actually a big fan of. So I'm a big Star Wars fan, which is why I've been doing all the Star Wars stuff. But for me, it tends to be, if I'm picking a costume, I pick something that I have a genuine interest in, and something that I feel I can do justice to. I want to make sure I can capture the character to the best of my possible ability, whether that may be in the outfit, with my obvious twists that I do to them. But Harley Quinn is actually the only non-latex cosplay I do, because I want to stay true to her actual material usage, because I'm a massive fan for her, so yeah. Just go for it. I don't think you should sit there and go, I can't do it. You should just do it. I think a lot of people sit there and look at a character they really want to do, and they think that they can't do it because of their shape or their size or their skill ability. And I think if you want to do a character, just go for it. There's you can do so many trial and errors. I remember my first ever Harley Quinn costume, and it was bad. It was not perfect. Whereas now, the more I've done the character, the more I've tuned the costume, and that's what it's about. It's just going up a level each time, and don't sit there and think that you can't do it, because you can. It's just about learning how to overcome each little bit that you can't do. My R2-D2 one, actually. Unfortunately, I had a bit of a boob slip, which was quite embarrassing, and at that stage there was a bunch of stormtroopers, so the next thing I hear is a load of people go, "It's that R2-D2 we were looking for," and I was just oh, that's really embarrassing. So I kind of hid away as quickly as I could to kind of fix what had happened, and then for the rest of the day I was kind of really self-conscious that it was going to just happen again. So that's probably the worst experience I've had at a convention because my pride was destroyed and dignity all at the same time.
So I'll keep bringing it up.
Exactly. My friends do. They won't let me forget it.